Hi everyone, Mark and Emily here. If you don't know us already, we're vicars in Wynyard, starting a brand new church.
We just wanted to make a quick video to say a massive thank you for making us feel so welcome over the last few weeks.
It's been amazing to get to know so many people in such a short space of time, hasn't it, Em?
Yeah, I've lost count of the number of socially distanced coffees and teas we've had and the number of homes and gardens we've been kindly welcomed into.
And drinks at the pub we've been bought, everything has been brilliant.
And especially as things are still so weird with all the restrictions and so on, we wanted to say an extra big thank you for being willing to come and get to know us anyway.
And just a little reminder, if you fancy a chat, send us a message. We'd still love to meet you.
Now this all got us thinking. There's something so good about when someone comes to the door with a big smile on their face and says, "Come on in, you're so welcome."
And that's what we want this new church here in Wynyard to be like. We've been chatting with a lot of people and listening too, and something we've heard consistently is the desire for a church which is welcoming.
And we couldn't agree more with that. We know it can be a bit nerve-wracking going to a service for the first time or joining a group or whatever else.
Yeah, especially if you're new to faith or new to spirituality, you might think, will I fit in? Will they like me? I've definitely been in that place.
Me too. And I think we should be welcoming mostly because God is welcoming. He's like that welcoming host that flings open the door and says, "Come on in, you're so welcome."
I like how in Jesus' life, he was constantly welcoming people, no matter who they were. Like the offer to be one of his disciples was open to young and old, poor and rich. Jesus said, after all, "Come to me, all who are thirsty."
Yeah, that's about as wide open an invitation as you can get. Who doesn't get thirsty?
And it's so good, isn't it, when you're thirsty and your host comes in with a steaming mug of tea or a tall drink or maybe a pint.
Or a glass of Bollinger.
It's a great feeling.
And Jesus was talking about more than just our physical well-being. He knew that we all get spiritually thirsty too. And I think a lot of us have experienced that during lockdown especially. Thirsty for meaning, thirsty for answers, thirsty for purpose in our lives. Some of us are thirsty to know even just what's out there, whether there even is a God.
And Jesus is saying, if you're in that place, you are welcome to come to me. It's an open invitation.
And that's why we 100% believe that the church should welcome everyone, because Jesus did.
Now, that's probably enough deep and meaningful for one video. We also want to tell you that we've recently got ourselves onto social media.
If you're interested in following what's going on with the church, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
The links are in the description and the handles should appear on the screen now.
As if by magic. So a massive thank you again for making us feel so welcome. And do get in touch if you want a cuppa and a chat. We would love to meet you.